Welcome back to Civilization 4. The main change is that I used a great engineer to build that in one turn. I could have started 2 corporations. Turns out Chicago has become a really strong city just because it's on the coast. There aren't many hammer spots, but wow. In fact, I can just do this before building battleships. Get those hammers going, and those isolated parts of the map could have airports, dry docks. You could have several things like that. Let's see if there are anything I can do to the hammers. Problem is that's already a town, I don't want to change it, but I could add more hammers to it. Oh, that. I've just remembered that. Now, you get an extra hammer for the mines. And I just remembered to do it for them too. I am very intelligent, as you know. Anyway, I've built 4 workboats in San Francisco to rebuild those. Now that I've got protection on them now, I will build 1 battleship that stays here and covers that. Well, I'll use those 2 to protect that. Yeah. Exactly what I'm doing. That got destroyed too, actually. So you go there then. Yep, that's the plan now. I've also upgraded every single rifleman now. I don't know where I got the money. Probably from Hollywood or whatever it was. Because I suddenly ended up with 6,000. I also needed a new spy because that one got found. No unfriendly points for that. And I've now got about that. He's about to lose 3 fighters. Shame you can't keep them for yourself, really. Worker is good, so I don't have one. 4 more turns until I have fission, which I could use to trade. No, Darius has got it. He's 4 turns away as well. And then he gets it straight back. I obviously didn't think at all there. He's got a bunch there. Yeah, he'll be alright. 2 stars. 58. Pacal took a city of Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar actually went above Hammurabi there. So leadership keeps changing. 39%. That's not good at all. 75% there. Please win. Yeah, he does. Banter. That's unfortunately very bad otherwise. 83 there. And the tank 80%. Wait, oh no, that one's very damaged. Yep, that one goes. Come on, destroy some more things. No! Okay. I didn't want it to die, man. Only 5.6. Loser! 82.2. Yay! All 5 have good odds. All 5 got really damaged. So none of them can attack twice. 71.1. But he's got withdrawal bonuses. No! Really does not like that promotion. What's the least damage there? 13.7? No, not enough. Now it's time for that, because it's got all those. Now it's time to get the strength up. 97.2. There's only 2 left. Hey, we can finally get an artillery to 3 slots of city attack. Fortunately, it's the last one. I've also got no infantry or city defense, so that's why I'm gonna stop after these 2. Yeah, I was meant to wait a turn last time, but it didn't work. Or I didn't move anyone in. So what am I going to do there? That's not a hill. Ah, I use one of those, of course, right.
Tell me what to do.
Oh no, I've still got one more to do there.
Ready for action. What do you need?
18 out of 20 there. So it's one close to another promotion. And now this guy can do it.
Present and accounted for.
Whee! I probably just need that one there, because that's not going to be too threatened. Worker. Right, what about these guys now?
At your service. At your service. At your service.
Yeah, that guy will go in.
Ready for action.
You've still got a tank there.
Yes.
Could use that momentarily, or just get a new one. I mean, there is a machine gun there that can go with the stack, so that guy can stay there. Yeah, everything stays there, heals up in 2 turns. Right, where is that meant to be going? There. And that one goes there. Yeah. Glad we figured that one out. Okay, just eaten a big sausage and mash and a magnum for pudding, which is always so delicious. Let's have a farm there. It's my only big meal of the day, really. Like the rest of the day, I don't actually eat that much. Oh, that's a lot of unhealthiness. Wow. Really didn't think about that, did we? I mean, it only affects growth. Doesn't affect the spots that you've already made. Build a farm anyway. Only 10.2. Because it's on a hill and it's got 2 hills defense. Wow. That's a hard one to lose. Oh, that's Julius Caesar, okay. Wondering what that was. Yeah, those guys will be fine there. Everything else stays there. That will be on sentry, even though that could just be attacked anyway. There's so many things I can attack. With fighters and bombers, you can destroy your stuff on the map. But forts, it doesn't seem to destroy very well. So it's at 30%. I can steal technology now. Fascism. And I've got it.
The great masses of the people will more easily fall victim to a big lie than to a small one.
Yep. Agreed. The promise of great things, paratrooper. Faster military unit production, but no, I'm not going to have that. Where should I build lots of... Go back over there, I want to do something. Okay, artillery is being done there. Paratroopers. Go on. Once I do these things, first intelligence agency. That. Airport's the one. Okay. First, get a couple going first. Alexandria still doing infantry. Navy SEAL, there's a couple of Navy SEALs still being made. Yeah, that's good. So we need defensive units. In fact, that's relatively safe now. We can take all 4 of those into the stack, and that's a 5-star anti-tank. Now that we push the borders back, when you push the borders back, you can move people forward. Obviously, that one needs to stay safe. 16.2, that probably won't win that. No, 38.3. That's a real shame. I can't do anything about it at the moment. Everything else stays and heals up. It's only just moved, it's only just got there, so 4 turns. 3 turns till fission. Peace treaty to Darius is over. Suddenly got a bunch more money, because this is at 70% rather than 60% now. That somehow worked. Because it hasn't been working so far. When I've defended, it just seems like I lose everything. Dried up because it's very much on the lake. Let's get a fighter going in there. We don't need an anti-tank there. We can have barracks though. I mean, theatre will be best though. Because it might be a while before we change the spots around. I think he'll be safe there. Extra first strike. Seems like that's what it's got. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Leadership. Extra experience? Yep, good idea. It usually gets it at the same time as 30% withdrawal chance, but not this time. This is probably Boston's too. Build a few railroads. Move back up there so I can make sure he goes to the right place now. You just hear me coughing. There's a few sick places, unfortunately, and that we can handle though. I won't be doing that for too long. I think I will go for an airport and forge after aqueduct and jail. If you don't want too many, then that's how you do it. Oh, anti-tank. Ooh, you want Sakai back. Unfortunately, he has no... he only has 1 artillery. Well, good luck to him. So, what's he up to? He'll probably change with that stack now. If he actually does what I asked to. He could probably discreetly say no. I've never been a vassal of anybody myself, so I don't know what that would be like. Anti-tank, what am I going to give this to? Another one with hills. There's only like 1 or 2. Oh yeah, that was the one in Babylon. Because I got fascism. Okay. Still, Nippur was the one. That's where I'm doing it. Yeah, those are my four in it's the Zapotec. That one's still fine. Yeah, Navy SEAL is all fine right now. With 3 city defences. 2 more turns. Probably be healed up by now, I think. We do not want peace, not just yet. I've got a hidden agenda here. At least we're still building a few infantry, and they're going there. Just destroy that forest preserve, why not? I know that's a bit mean, really, but... some more things with city defence, because we just don't have any at the moment. Yeah, let's use that. 88%. Because that one's damaged by my fighter. And it got some extra experience. Not enough for a promotion, but still all going well. 1 more turn, actually. 1 more turn. Mari built Hollywood just before I got there, as you saw last episode. Oh, poo. Yeah. Well, at least we draw them out and then kill them. They really want to kill my workers for some reason. And if they feel that's worth it, then it's worth it then. It's only 33.6 though. What are the odds now? Only 53. That guy should be higher. 84. They're much higher. They should still win. They did. Banter. Everything can go on now. I've got two artillery, but that's it. Yeah, I got a new one. Yeah, those two have been sorted, the workboats. And now I can have more air support in Heliopolis for when Persia decide to go at it again. Yeah, that's where those guys are. I wonder if they're moving or are they just staying there? Are they moving there now?
If the radiance of 1,000 suns were to burst at once into the sky, that would be like the splendor of the Mighty One. I am become death, the shatterer of worlds.
Can nuke enemy lands with ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. I think I got it right. Yay. Now at this point of uranium, but you need rocketry still. Manhattan Project. Well, the tactical nukes, they only have range 4, but you can move them around. Nuclear plant provides power with uranium, but small chance of nuclear meltdown. And Manhattan Project, anyone can do that. The question is, what am I going to go for? I think I need to go for the Apollo program. People have had rocketry program. I mean, he's going for computers, man. What am I supposed to do about that? Let's just reduce those defences. Right, 3 stars. The anti-tanks are doing some work, though. I mean, look at it. The odds are only 28 despite a tank having 75% city defense, because the 50%, if you equip your defensive units well, that's the sort of odds that will happen. Sometimes it's been too easy for me. More tanks for city attack. Haha. And of course we've got another one of those now. Might as well stay there, because it will be on its way back soon. I'm not keeping that because it's not a good city. Herat and Mari would benefit from those a lot better. In fact, Banana's even too far away from Ishwana now. 2.7. That's how well it's equipped. 1 turn to heal. Skip a turn. More anti-tanks. To be honest, we need more infantry, more than anything else. But let's have machine guns. We already have a lot of anti-tanks, and we can revisit that if we need them. But right now my concern is having some more infantry to just simply defend the cities with, from everyone else. Let's go after that city. Sierra Varman's torn. Like, he doesn't really want to go after them. Or maybe he's just been damaged a bunch. He has got 2 anti-tanks, which is good because there's 3 tanks converging on him. Willing on Sierra Varman to do some epic stuff. Did I lose my spy again? If that's the case, I'm going to build another one right now. That's really annoying. Hang on. Does he even have anything I can steal? He does, definitely. And in other cities, I can definitely sort that. What is it with him and stealing workers? What? I'm sorry, what? I'm totally confused. I've lost another heal. I've lost another heal. What? I am absolutely furious. How can that? Both times they shouldn't have died. Like, what? Why? Why, you stupid game? Oh, wow. At least that one got damaged a long way. Definitely not keeping that. Shouldn't have died. Not in any way. Had lots of extra strength. Another one was City Attack 96. That's a quite a common random event, that one actually. The one that the Maya Empire just had. Mining Incorporated in Shangnian, I don't know where that is.
Ready for action. Awaiting your orders.
Let's might as well get some more experience for him. I'm raising that one because I don't want to keep that. Unfortunately, they either have lots of infantry surround the city, or they go to their capital to do it. So those are the two options. I've got an infantry with only one experience. Let that defeat the guy that should not in any way have defeated my anti-tank. We can give him a heal. The next one to try and keep the heal for the whole thing. Let's him stay there. Another one with 20% strength. Join the stack, ready to move back. No, let's not do that. Right. Jails. Yep. That's the last one for now. I mean, first strike. Move them all there. Hang on, where are they going?
Your orders.
I was trying to select him. At least he's on that hill. It's still more difficult for him. Now it's even more difficult for him. And those guys will be sorted next turn. Still can't believe the heal lost. Maybe it was only 10% strength, but even so, if that was the case, why didn't the guy with 5 stars, why wasn't that one attacked? Like what? Why was the Great General one attacked? Like I don't understand that. Kill him please. Thank you. Water supply was poisoned, there's nothing you can do. In fact, what happens is, that says 8 turns. Next turn it will say +7 from poison water, and it will go down, 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 down. It will just keep going down. Right, let's let him join the stack too. Because we need a bunch of those. Second withdrawal defense. First strike. Finally got an artillery there.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah, you would get him back there. But before we move on, we need a lot more defensive units. Paratroopers, infantry, machine guns, Navy SEALs, things like that. We've got enough attack units, and if we don't, we certainly need more siege weapons. And I am going to sort that. I don't know which city I'm going to do that in though.
Ready for action.
Checking what has got the promotion. It's an infantry, and it's that one. 10% so it can get heal. And can skip turn. You can stay there. Yeah, we've got some more defensive units, that's good. City defense. Yeah, and that joins it as well. We need to find another one to do unlimited artillery. Like there, for example. I mean, we don't need any more anti-tanks for now. But if we decide we need them, then we change our minds. Library. And then submarine. Yeah. I like making that noise for some reason. 2 more turns to heal, because we don't have a heal now, or that not the big one. Growth's going back up again. Back to 8 per turn. Unfortunately, it's not a happy city. Hey, with an airport, they'll actually change that. I just realised that. Factory, public transportation, airport. That first. I mean, priests give you +1 health. My points are going to great merchants, and I'm going to get another great person in 5 turns. Hopefully soon I'll be able to start sorting out the Apollo program. I do need factories though, because Hammurabi's building stuff at quite a rate. Yeah, that's the guy going to Gordium. Let's hope he can stay there this time. Skip a turn again. Make sure it gets to +50. That's just that. There's not much I can do there. So he's got a lot of guys there unnecessarily. You can't get them over there. Let's get one fighter from there and put it there. That'll make that a more difficult thing. Hey, look at that. 4 promotions straight off. Let's just start with that. Haha! That is the perfect place to be building anything. Anything military. Defensive or offensive, even planes. Bank. Market. That's good. Library, because that's the next thing to do. For culture, anyway, I'm pushing the borders back. Everyone stays there. 30% minus 30% cost, so that's going down. And now let's see what happens when I try and attack that. We fight their fighters. I managed to destroy that one, and I got a bunch of experience. I don't know what the conditions are, like what the odds are and how likely you are to do it. There's like no way to tell, so you get lucky or not. Finally arrived back in Gordium again. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. We'll see you guys on the next one, where I'll start building an Apollo program, and who knows, I might ignore Hammurabi entirely for the next episode. Well, I will make some water mills though. Banter. I trained a fighter.